Engineering college professor. What comes to your mind when you hear this phrase? High social status, a prestigious job, immense respect, a hefty salary. That's what we all think, right? But do you know the actual reality? Today, professors working in private engineering colleges across India, even the absolute geniuses who have completed their PhDs, are treated worse than labor class workers. 1 minute late, half a day's salary is slashed. Placements, they have to run around hunting for companies. Admissions, they must stand at bus stops to reel students in. Rest, non-stop WhatsApp message torture all through the night. Are you shocked? Well, these are the nasty, bitter truths of today's so-called knowledge industry. And that is exactly what we are going to tear apart in detail today. Welcome to the video. Friends, if you look at the most highly educated group in our society, the most learned community, it's the college professors. How many years of grueling hard work did they put in to reach this level? How much money did they spend? But do you know how these college owners and managements treat them? They exploit them exactly like an uneducated, unskilled laborer. In an industry proudly labeled the knowledge industry, the intelligence and qualifications of these professors are being completely flushed down the drain. Management tells everyone, hey, go finish your PhD. Fine, once you finish your PhD, they give you a quick promotion and call it a day. But why should someone actually do a PhD? Why should professors do research? The management has absolutely zero motivation to support that because the people running these institutions have no vision whatsoever. Like mushrooms popping up after a sudden rain, countless colleges have sprouted like swarms of termites today. A few of these colleges have somehow managed to build a massive brand for themselves. But you'll only know how rotten things are on the inside when you look closely at these big branded institutions. From premium colleges to tier 2 and tier 3 campuses, the situation is identical everywhere. And what is the biggest stunt they pull? The NIRF, known as National Institutional Ranking Framework ranking race. Using a ranking system designed by someone else, they drive professors to run like whipped racehorses. Does this benefit the students or society in any way? Not at all. Then why this mad scramble for rankings? If a college ranks within the top 100 or 200, they can easily secure 1. Autonomous status, 2. Government funding, 3. And most importantly, they can skyrocket the student fees. That is their only true motive. What is the core job of an engineering professor? Teaching, nurturing the students' knowledge, doing research, and sharing that insight to inspire them. But do you know what their scope of work looks like today? It is absolutely pathetic. From admissions to placements, professors have to do every single manual chore. Once the admission season kicks off, the management swoops in, sets a target. You must bring in this many admissions, and kicks the professors out onto the streets. Today, stories of PhD holding professors standing at local bus stands begging students, please come and join our college, are a living reality. They have successfully reduced professors to mere marketing agents. To make matters worse, these greedy managements keep increasing their seat intake year after year. Especially these deemed universities. Using their brand name, they charge whatever they want. There is no upper limit. In computer science alone, they mindlessly dump students into 10 sections, 20 sections, or even 30 to 40 sections. Parents have their own greed. My son is studying in a massive university. He'll easily land a 40 or 50 lakh placement package, they think, blindly pouring in lakhs of rupees. Where do they get quality professors for teaching so many students? Is there any private college today operating without a biometric punching system? They run these professors like machines. Professors must place their finger on the scanner by 9 AM sharp. If they punch in even 1 minute late, boom, half a day's pay is gone. These managements couldn't care less about the city's traffic or public transport issues. When a professor wakes up early, cooks for their family, finishes all household chores, and rushes into the college completely breathless, even the students laugh at them. The student's attitude is basically, I am the one paying to attend class according to the timetable. What's your attendance issue, prof? In this kind of pathetic environment, how on earth is a student supposed to look at a professor and feel inspired? And don't think they get any peace of mind after punching out at 5 PM to head home. That's where the next trap snaps shut. They torment them by flooding WhatsApp groups all through the night, screaming, do this, submit that, completely sucking the life out of them. On top of all this, there is a job called mentoring. Genuine academic mentoring means guiding a student on what subjects to take, how to improve if they fail, or what books to read. But do you know what kind of mentoring happens here? If a student fails a midterm, the professor has to immediately call the parents. And how do the parents react? They lash out at the professors. We paid lakhs of rupees and left him in your care. You're the one who should manage him. Why are you calling us for every little thing? Then the management turns around and scolds the professor too. Caught squarely in the middle, the professors are just left blinking in exhaustion. Next, placements. What connection do professors have with corporate placements? A professor's job is to build the students' intellect, but they slap them with targets like, you go pitch to companies yourself and get the students placed. To save money, the management refuses to hire a proper HR professional with actual corporate contacts by paying a decent salary. Instead, they tie this heavy burden directly onto the professors' heads. Are professors horse breeders or jockeys? Why are they being forced to drag horses into a race? Think about it, friends. If professors in a college don't have a stable work environment or basic peace of mind, how can they ever deliver quality education to the students? Fetching admissions, collecting fees, and running around for corporate placements is not the job of a professor. A professor's core job is strictly teaching and research. They must stop treating them like machines and start treating them as human beings and qualified scholars. We all need to raise our voices against this exploitation. What do you think about this reality? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Drop a like and share this video to bring the harsh reality of our professors to parents and students everywhere. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.